Oh, there you are. Where's Trunks?
On another mission.
I see. All right, then.
This would be a bad time to run into more trouble like we did before.
This time, the change involves a piece of history closely connected to Trunks. The world had finally found peace after being ravaged by the androids, when it was beset by a terrible tragedy.
Just stay calm and keep an eye out. This is...
All right.
What's going on? Move! It's the end for you, Trunks.
You can see the problem. This Trunks should have used his time machine to go back and get help from Goku and the others. But that man showed up and destroyed the machine before Trunks could use it, changing history.
He dead. Time travel again? I certainly can't approve of that.
Unlike our method of time correction, that time machine actually creates more timelines. Still, Trunks going into the past is part of the correct timeline, so we have no choice but to protect it.
You did see the face of the guy who attacked Trunks, right? His name is Goku Black. He looks just like Goku, but his heart couldn't be more different. He's wiped out gods and humans from every universe. He's a truly terrifying foe, to say the least.
But there is no need to panic. You won't be alone out there. Since Trunks is away, we've arranged for a different partner to help you. You'll head into the future and make sure Trunks goes back in that time machine. And you'll just wait where Trunks should show up in the past to meet with Goku. Goku Black will then go back in time chasing after Trunks.
Your mission this time is to stop Goku Black before he changes history.
Good luck, both of you. And please keep Trunks safe.
Do you see anything yet? Goku Black should be arriving there any minute.
Finally! Goku Black is moving! Are you all set?
Pretty strong. Come on and show me. Of course. It would be an honor. Black! Wait. How did you get here? The same way you did. Seems like you took this. But I don't know for sure. You called me here to kill you.
He's got a time ring, which means that if you are careful, he could follow us anywhere through space-time. You need to wear him down enough that he won't be able to pursue you. Then he becomes straight back.
By the way, who are you? Did you come with Trunks from the future?
Mom really did have a secret child?
so...
You're kind of starting to creep me out.
What's wrong with my time? Wait. You know the sensation.
Cannon!
The distortion of space-time is trying to restore itself.
This is terrible. I never imagined Black would destroy the time machine. Hey, Trunks, who was that? One of your friends from the future? Huh?
Welcome back. Great job out there.
Both of you did very well today.
The time machine ended up totaled, but, well, that's what happened in the proper timeline, so...
Yeah, the correction was a success. Oh dear, there's been another change in history.
Are you sure?
The point in time is after the time machine was repaired. This is when Trunks took Goku and the others into the future.
It's the future timeline where Zamasu showed up. You should know something about him. The foe you face is Zamasu. He was once an apprentice Supreme Kai. When he noticed how much power Goku has, he used the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku, and then he became Goku Black. And if that isn't enough, he teamed up with Zamasu from Trunks' timeline so they could work together to rid the universe of humanity. He may have only been an apprentice, but I still don't like sending you guys to deal with us gods' mistakes. But you're all we have, so please stop Zamasu for us.
Who's there? Oh, it's you. Are you Saiyan? No, that can't be right. No matter how many times
Vegeta, I'll give you up. No, I don't need any of your help.
This really isn't the time for any of that. Black is strong as he is, but he's getting even stronger now.
That's what you have to do. Concentrate on holding on to that.
As a reward, I have something to show you.
What do you think of this car? Is it not beautiful? If I were to give it a name that suits your sensibilities, it would be Rosé. Perfect. Super Saiyan Goku Black. Super Saiyan Goku Black. I finally made Goku's power entirely my own. Feel honored, Goku. You shall achieve the zenith of beauty. clue what you're talking about. Of course my eloquence would be lost on the keen ears of mortals. Why do I even bother? My beauty, indeed, my very being, towers above all. All things, the whole universe. Yeah, this guy's definitely a real freak. My tongue is acting up again. I knew there was something familiar about it. Oh, you still don't understand. Your boldness is long over. Learn to hold your warm-up.
What did you just say?
On second thought, you're more of an appetizer. An exquisite appetizer. Vegetable. Father! Now it is time to relish the main course.
No longer suffer your irresponsible actions. Did you forget our deal? I am to be the one to finish off.
Xenoverse to Goku and the others. You two do what you can to stop that.
Goku and Trunks did not get away. And Mai came to rescue Vegeta. Well, looks like that little bit of history is patched up.
Back it open and come up.
They got away.
It doesn't matter. They'll be back. And when they do, we'll finish them off.
And what about our other problem?
That will require some patient thought. There's no sense in rushing when you're dealing with time travelers.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, welcome back. I'm glad to see you're all right.
You did great. I wish I could tell you to go rest up, but...
Bad news. It looks like there's been yet another change in history which has cropped up.
I would imagine that Zamasu and Goku Black are behind this change as well.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you'll be in store for more hard fighting. Just tell us when you're ready to go.
Ah, there you are.
Your next timeline destination is when Goku and the others return to the future. We can't let another change happen.
Zamasu and Goku Black haven't disappeared, and the situation looks grim. In the proper timeline, Goku and the others managed to survive to come up with a plan to defeat Zamasu and Black.
It'll be pretty tricky to get away from Zamasu and Black this time around, now that they're this powerful. Anyway, just do your best to keep Zamasu and Goku Black busy.
This doesn't look good. Black and Zamasu both have that strange energy. Goku and Vegeta are... Oh no!
Don't worry. Vegeta can take care of rescuing Goku and Vegeta.
You can go in front now. Over at Goku, Black, and Zamasu.
The world was beautiful. It is now today the happiness of humanity. We shall strengthen in beauty.
That, of course, is our zero mortal.
What the hell are you talking about? All you're doing is senseless slaughter!
Oh, really? You see, that your Your sins are far more severe than ours. How many times have you joked about the past of you? We know what you've done. A mere human breaking one of the gods' taboos again and again.
You saved Goku's life, even though he was supposed to die of a heart virus. Tisk, tisk. I would never have to seek out this body.
The one who created this world is you. Don't you see, Trunks? It is nothing less than human pride.
I only wanted to save everyone.
Time is the realm of the gods alone. The only thing awaiting one who has trespassed in that realm is a swift death. I'm listening, human. Can't be. What is that power?
A second. Do you know my father? I'm very grateful for your help. But stopping those two is my job. You head back to my father's time. Find a way to defeat them.
Hold on! It's taking them a little longer. Your partner is coming to help the witch do that.
You're finished.
Zamasu and Vegeta back to the time machine safely. Oh, wait! That's the problem.
It's good to have you back. Both of you did really well.
With your correction, history is back on track. Sorry it was so hectic. What can we do about Zamasu, though? How could he think up something so terrible as this Zero Mortal plan? I'm telling you, kids these days, they take a crazy idea and really run with it.
Oh no! Again?
Oh, don't tell me there's more changes.
The time anomaly is in the final battle against Zamasu.
All right, I'll be tagging along for this one. I won't let Zamasu get away with this. I'll sit him down and give him an earful.
Think for a minute, old man. You think a stern lecture will actually turn him around? Just think about what would happen if your actions got in the way of our good patrollers.
But I could.
Don't worry, old man. I'm sure they'll give Zamasu a few good licks for you, too.
Fine, then. Well, you heard the lady. Get going.
The enemy has split up, so we'll split up to fight them, too. You'll face Zamasu. And you can fight Goku Black.
Now I can finally have my revenge on him.
I don't know who this guy is, but he doesn't seem to like it. He looks so simple, but still quarrel. Wiping out humanity really would be a service to the universe. Hey, you look just like me too. Don't be absurd. You're a mortal and I am a god. The rules are different.
Well then, I guess I'll take this opportunity to pare down the number of similar faces.
God. It is I think I just dropped something.
Please don't tell me Goku has dropped the button on how to use the Dragon Balls to become immortal. Xenoverse unholy device. He's the only one. one who has the power to stop it now.
Pay attention! This isn't the time to worry about that.
I
It isn't
guess you're
over
right.
yet.
Forget it.
You fool! How could you?
Too strong for just me. I'm not the only one you should be worried about.
What?
The tippy top.
Crap! Move it! I don't have time to deal with you. I wonder how long you'll last.
Seems like things turned out okay over there.
That's not exactly right. The truth is, well, I'll tell you about it later.
We have no choice. Playtime is over. For continuing to ignorantly blaspheme the gods, these mortals shall witness true divine power.
So, the time is ripe, then?
Hearken, mortals!
Kneel before our radiance. I am justice in form. I am the world. Now venerate the noble, most splendid, immortal, and supremely powerful God, Xenoverse! I could feel two powers merged together in my one body. A body with the limitless power of infinity. This power that fills me, it is rapture. Rapture. Yes, this is true justice!
Protect all my mind! Yes!
Hey, old man. Didn't you have something to tell me?
Right. What I was going to say. We were talking about that whole thing.
Listen well, for I am the sun that lights this world, and that light shall be known as justice. I trust you and the wisdom of the law and the power. Begone from where my light shines. The zero mortal shine today will be complete when all remaining life has been. The perfect world shall begin.
What are you saying? Your head is swollen enough, Zamasu! I'll bring it back down to size!
The time has come to wash everything away. Rejoice! The world of God is at hand.
I don't have the slightest clue.
Light and justice strike me! The weak God incapable of wiping out evil is worthless!
Zamasu is immortal, but Black is the balance between his soul and his body is collapsing. We only have one hope in Zamasu. Goku and Vegeta need to fuse into Vegito.
This is the final battle. Keep Zamasu focused on you until the fusion is complete.
If anyone can do it, please. Good luck!
I know very well who you are. But my work was incomplete. Tell your master when I am done. You.
Is he coming here?
We won't let that happen. Hey, come back immediately! I'd rather you deal with you!
Is that all you've got?
Hey, what's the big idea?
Keep an eye on things here. I know it's hard, but you can do it!
never fuse with you again! Come on, Vegeta. If we don't fuse and combine our powers, we don't stand a chance of beating that guy. Do you understand that too, right? Damn it! Fine, to put up with your crap for 1 hour! Who are you? Since the two of you, we decided to fuse as well. I'm the fusion between Vegeta and Kakarot. Call me Vegeta. Now, let's settle this.
This server is almost back where it used to be.
I am immortal, and I cannot be defeated. I shall defeat, eradicate them, and bring about the joy and endless age that can never be taken.
You sure about that? After all, you're not immortal anymore, and you won't be able to wipe out all of humanity. There's a second Goku who will always be there.
Exactly. That is my very wish. You are a monument to the failure of the gods who created. Indeed, by becoming one with the God to myself. That is my power.
You have an excuse for everything, don't you?
No. All of this is for the universe, for the world.
Are you seriously?
I am. For my tears shall purify the world. All shall be crushed under the heel of Xenoverse.
I don't think so!
Be purified!
Humans!
So, Where will you go for aid now? The past? The future? Or to those who circumvent time?
I've fought to protect everyone. I've survived because they helped me. That's what we do. Help each other live. That's what it means to be human. This light is the energy of every living thing on the planet.
How unfortunate for you, son. Both you and that so-called time patroller are entirely powerless before divine justice!
Please, everyone, give me just a little more power!
You would scorn a god? You would subvert justice?
To hell with your justice! You don't deserve it!
Just take me!
We help each other. How can I ever repay a debt like this?
Way to go, Trunks!
Thanks.
Hmm?
Thanks for the help.
Welcome back!
You have my thanks for stopping I never once would have thought he'd notice us. I'm telling you, no matter what universe, time rings have brought nothing but trouble. Still, the rift in time that Zamasu caused brought villains from all over history who wanted to do harm to us. But that same time rift brought good power too. Power that we desperately needed. Now that's what I call a twist. Huh. But why do you suppose everyone went through time to help Trunks?
All of them must have sensed his powerful desire to defend the integrity of the future, or so I would guess.
That sounds about right.
Oh, welcome back. Was your delivery?
Well, what's that? What is it this time?
Zamasu!
He came all the way to the time mist?
Spying from behind the curtain, were you? Did you enjoy the show? Do you think yourselves above the gods?
You must be tired, coming all the way out, the edge of the universe. But it doesn't matter how much you struggle. The fact that you disappear is a part of history. We have friends, time patrollers. Don't underestimate them!
happening now?
Hey, pay attention. I had our friend here find the button for calling Xeno that Goku lost and deliver it to him. Once we got the button into Goku's hands, he called up Xeno, who then erased Zamasu. And you were thinking all this time that we just had to eliminate Zamasu, weren't you?
I must confess, that's true.
Ah, you silly old man. I thought you were going to sit him down and give him an earful. At least that's what you told me.
Well, Smarty Kai, how was I supposed to make him sit down like that?
Sheesh. You have an excuse for everything, too. Trunks.
I noticed during the previous fight, you were out correcting history, weren't you? You were cleaning up after my crime of changing history again.
Listen, this is important. It's true that meddling with history is a grave crime. But the problems you've caused are far outweighed by the good you've done. If it weren't for your courage, the Time Nest would have been destroyed a long time ago. So you can stop brooding, okay?
You certainly have gone above and beyond the call of duty for us. The Supreme Kai of Time and I thank you.
So, Trunks, is this job rough for you?
Huh?
While you may have done something to the original timeline that was terribly wrong, I just don't feel that it's right to keep you indentured to us forever because of it.
Supreme Kai of Time. I appreciate your kindness, but I really do enjoy my work here. I have good friends, and I've grown partial to this world. If you'd let me stay, I think I'd be quite happy.
We're glad to hear it.
Yes, very glad. To be honest, we would be in real trouble if Trunks were to leave the Time Patrol. I was pretty certain he'd stay with us for sure, but oh, we're incredibly lucky he's such a hard worker.
Of all the...
You heard him, though. He asked to stay here and work with us. It's written in the book of the beginning and end. There's no taking it back now.
You know, I can't say no to you, Supreme Kai of Time. Well, I guess I'm sticking around.
Glad to have you aboard.